everyone, long time no see. Obviously I'm really sorry for not uploading for ages. It's literally been ages, like it's been so long, like I've not had a break from YouTube ever for this long. So I hope you forgive me, and I'm really sorry if I'm a bit awkward because obviously I've not even like attempted to film a video for so long. So yeah, I'm a bit weird in front of the camera. But anyway, hello everyone, I hope you're doing really well. I have gained a lot of new subscribers since I've been gone, which is crazy because why have you subscribed if I'm not uploading? But anyway, maybe my content is just that good. Any more from Cinema Mod? That's brilliant. I don't even do Cinema Mod. Anyway, let's jump into the video. Like I said at the beginning, I'm sorry if I'm really awkward. Like, I just haven't spoke to a camera for so long, so this feels really strange. Basically, I don't really have a reason why I've been gone. I mean, like, I have been really busy, so that's the main reason. I've kind of just not had motivation for it, and also kind of forgot, but mostly it's just because I'm busy. Like, that's why I haven't uploaded. But I'm a bit less busy now, and I've sort of been having the urge to like start uploading again. I don't really like have the headspace or motivation to upload super well planned and well made videos and stuff. Like, I don't really want to upload with the intention for like growth, if that makes sense. I kind of just want to like upload as and when, like videos that I want to upload and stuff, because I do really enjoy doing YouTube, but I don't have the headspace at the moment to do YouTube as a like to do YouTube with an intention, if that makes sense. Like, if you make YouTube videos, I think you'll understand what I mean, but if you're just a viewer, maybe you won't. But just like more casual videos. So yeah, I've wanted to upload for a little while now, but because I haven't uploaded for so long, and I do feel like a lot in my life has changed, I feel like it would be weird for me to just start uploading videos again without like an update video. Not that I have like a massive audience that even really cares about this stuff, but just like for continuity and stuff like that, I would like to do a bit of an update video. And also I thought this would be a good chill video to kind of get me back into uploading. So yeah, this video is basically just going to be a chatty, chilled update video, because I have some stuff to tell you, and then hopefully if I have motivation and time and energy, I will start uploading again properly. So I have my list of updates here that I'm going to talk you through. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys, and probably the biggest thing, is that I got engaged, which is really exciting. I got engaged, I can't remember the date, beginning of February. I think it was like possibly the 4th or 3rd or 5th, I don't know, beginning of February. I should really remember that date actually. But I don't know if any of you guys know my now fiance, who's called Dan. If you like watch vlogs and stuff, you might have seen him. But yeah, Dan proposed at the beginning of February, which is super exciting. This is the ring. I don't really like my fingers, but maybe I'll put a picture on the screen, but it's perfect. But I chose out the ring myself. And I kind of like I knew we were at a stage to get engaged. Like, we have been for a while. Like, we've been together for 5 years this year, but we've lived together for basically all of that, so like we're just very close. And I knew we were at the stage to get engaged. We probably have been for like a couple of years, to be fair, but we're just skin at the moment, so it was kind of just a case of like when we can afford a ring, when Dan can afford a ring, but all of our money is joint anyway. And at the beginning of the year, I thought we were particularly low on funds, so I thought it was maybe going to be like a end of the year thing that we got engaged. But then it was a big surprise. He proposed to me. It was really nice, just very like casual and chilled out at home, which is perfect because like if you know me, you'll know that like I do not like big things. It's weird because I'm like I like attention, but like only in certain situations. Like if it was something in public, like I just would have hated that. Like I would have, it would have been awful for me anyway. But yeah, we have no idea when we're going to get married. It's probably going to be a while because there's some things that we want to do first. Yeah, which I will talk about later in the video. But yeah, I got engaged, super exciting, and yeah, I'm very, very happy about it. That's probably like the biggest thing I need to update you guys on. If you guys want any sort of like wedding content, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to do videos on that, but it's probably gonna be a while. Next thing I wanted to update you guys on, you probably don't care that much about, but it maybe explains why I've been so busy. At work, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but like I've changed roles. So I basically used to be in a design based role, but now I'm in an operations based role. I don't really want to go too much into detail just because you guys probably are not interested. But yeah, it sort of explains why I've been so busy, and also it's a good thing because it's career progression, which is always a great thing. The next thing, decided I'm not going to talk about that. And then the next thing is obviously I got engaged, so we're having an engagement party this summer, which I'm really, really excited for. Basically because we're not going to get married for a while, we sort of wanted to like have some sort of celebration with like friends and family, and we like say every single year like we want to do a big barbecue in summer, and we never do it. And then I just think like because of COVID, like loads of people haven't seen each other for ages. There's some friends that I've gotten back in touch with recently that I've not seen for years, and it would be nice just to have like a big celebration to see everyone. And it's sort of like, we know that for our wedding, I don't know how much detail I want to go into. Basically, we know that for our wedding, we want to have like rent a marquee at Dan's parents' house, because they have like land to have a marquee in. So we're not going to get a marquee for the engagement party, but it's kind of going to be like a mini wedding trial run, if that makes sense. Just seeing if it's like feasible to have an event at that location, because I think for our wedding, like our budget's not going to be massive, partly because we won't have saved up that much, but also partly because it's simply just like not what I want to spend loads and loads of money on. So we'll probably end up doing a lot of things ourselves rather than hiring people to do it. And it's just like an engagement party is just a little bit of a trial run to see like what might work, what might not work. Yeah, but that's really exciting. I mean, I might actually like film some little bits of it because the bits I've done so far, like I've really enjoyed doing. So I've been doing the engagement party invitations this week, and like I sympathise with anyone who is getting married because the costs rack up so easily. Like I know it really doesn't sound a lot, but like we've spent like £40 on invites so far, which actually really not that bad for invites at all, but that doesn't even include the postage, which will be like another £40 or whatever. But like it's just so fun and exciting doing it yourself. So we've got like paper, which is, it's like a natural like handmade paper. God, it sounds so stupid, but it's got like orange like flower petals like embedded into the paper, like real flower petals. And then we're doing like 2 pieces of paper. One is like the invite, and then one of them is like some other bits, and then it's got like, it's gonna have a QR code to like a collaborative Spotify playlist, where people can like add songs for the engagement party. But me and Dan basically like built the playlist the other day, like put a load of songs into it so people kind of know what the vibe is. But like it's already 10.5 hours long on Spotify, which is just, we're gonna have to cut some music out of it because it's just way too long. And then we've got like little brown craft paper envelopes to put them in, and then like, oh, it's so cute, like individual stick-on wax melts to like, not wax melts, like wax seals to put on the back of the envelope. And it's just so cute. Like it's such like unnecessary things to buy, but it's just like a nice thing to do. But yeah, I can like vlog some bits of like DIYs for the engagement party maybe, and I can like vlog the actual engagement party if you would like. The next thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, I don't really know if I'll make much if any content on this, but me and Dan are saving for a house, which is really exciting. I have no idea like the time scales of when we could buy a house. Hopefully early next year is what we're thinking, but we have just been so rubbish with saving so far this year. That might have to get pushed back. But yeah, I thought that was just like an interesting thing to say, because even so it maybe won't affect my channel very much, like it's sort of a good indication of like where I'm at in my life and like my headspace and stuff like that. But it's really exciting. I'm not 100% sure what type of house we'll buy. I don't want to get a new build because it's just not really my vibe. I think they're quite expensive, and like you can get quite a lot of issues with them, but like mostly because they're just not really like my vibe. I like something with like a bit of character, like maybe, yeah, I don't know. But I sort of had like an aim of like what type of house I wanted to buy for ages, and it was like quite big, obviously, like quite expensive. But I think my and Dan's sort of view on buying a house at the moment is we would rather buy a smaller and cheaper house and be able to buy a house sooner than saving up for ages and buying a more expensive house. Maybe that's like the complete opposite of like what some people would want to do, but I'm just really desperate to like buy a house. Like it will be exciting to obviously not have to pay rent. Obviously you'll have to pay your mortgage, but it maybe feels like it's going towards something a bit more, and it will be nice to like, not that we don't feel settled here, because I definitely do feel settled in this house, but like obviously when you're renting you run the risk of like your landlord could tell you to move out at any point, and you maybe just feel a bit more like secure and settled in a house, and obviously you can like redecorate and like do things exactly how you want them, and it's just like a nice thing. Like it means you don't have to worry about saving for a deposit anymore. Yeah, so we're saving for a house. I don't really know like what our budget is or what type of house or even what area. I don't know. I would love to live, because I grew up in North Yorkshire, and I would absolutely love to live in North Yorkshire, but obviously that's not feasible for my job, and also it's just so expensive to buy a house there. But I think like when I'm older and when I have children and the children are all like not all grown up, but like when they're going to school and stuff, it would be nice to move back to Yorkshire, but I don't know. Newcastle's like fairly cheap for houses and stuff as well. The next thing I wanted to talk about is my shop, Tuesday Studio. So I don't really actually talk about it that much on this channel. I don't want to like bombard you guys with like ads and promotion and like trying to get you to buy stuff, but I do have a shop called Tuesday Studio. I have mentioned it a few times on this channel. I don't know if any of you guys follow my Instagram account for it and stuff, but I basically like haven't done anything with my shop for ages either. Basically I haven't done anything with it for ages. I got a brand new website, which is so exciting, and the website looks so good, but as soon as the website finished, like I was just so busy, so I haven't really been able to do anything with it. But I really want to start doing that again, because again, like I really enjoyed doing it. I don't really know if I'll make any sales or not, but I enjoy doing it anyway. But something I kind of wanted to like talk about, I don't know why, because like it's such a brief thought, like I only came up with this idea last night, but for ages like I've wanted to like make clothes, and when I first started my shop, like that was originally what I wanted to do. But the thing with making clothes is like I would want it to be fully size inclusive. I would want to offer like from a size 0 to a size 30, like UK sizes, but then if anyone was bigger than a size 30, like I could do like custom sizes as well. I would want it to be like fully inclusive. But a couple of issues I have is, one, I don't know pattern making, so I can make clothes fine, but I have to buy the pattern from somewhere, and a lot of the time when you buy the pattern you can't like use it for like, what's the word, like commercial purposes. Like you can't use it to make things and then sell them. So that's one issue. But then another issue is if I were to like learn to make patterns, quite often when you see it online, like they tell you how to make patterns for like clothes you already have, which is fine because it means that like I could make clothes to fit me, but I need to know how to make clothes to fit any size. So if anyone knows how to do that, like that would be really, really helpful, because I've made these designs and basically like I'm wanting to do kind of like really like lightweight, kind of like cottagecore, like floral loungewear and like pajamas. There's a few different designs that I've got, and basically they would be like advertised as loungewear, but you could like incorporate them into outfits and just wear them like as normal clothes, because that's something that I do quite a lot on my channel, like how to style things in lots of different ways. So that's something that I would really want to include, and I've got the designs and like they're really, really nice, but I just need to know like the patterns to make them and stuff, and I wouldn't want to like not be size inclusive, and I wouldn't want to like I wouldn't want someone to give me their measurements and then I make something and it still not fit them, because obviously that's not great for the customer, but then it's just like a lot of hassle for me as well. So yeah, that's a work in progress, but I really hope it works because that would be really fun. And I'm trying to think as well for like advertising for the shop, and I think like it would be easier to advertise clothes than like the bags that I'm doing at the moment, even though I definitely want to still keep doing my bags because I love them so much. But yeah, if you are interested in some puffer tote bags or drawstring book bags, check out my shop. I think it's always linked in the description down below. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to talk about is kind of like irrelevant again, but I just wanted to like say that I'm reading a lot, and like I'm just really into reading at the moment. I know my last few videos were like kind of like book related videos, but I just really enjoy reading, and like I don't like the idea of like completely changing my YouTube channel because I still enjoy doing fashion, well kind of, I don't really know, but like I wouldn't want to like completely do like a 180 on my YouTube channel, but I would really like to do more like book content. I don't know why the lighting's gone bad. Yeah, I would really like to do more book content, and I really enjoy watching like book YouTubers and stuff. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you'd be interested in, like things like book reviews, book challenges, like book hauls, stuff like that. I just think it would be really interesting and good and fun for me to make. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about, kind of crazy, I've gained so many subscribers since my last video. I think I've gained like 150 subscribers since my last video, which is a lot for me anyway, like in 3 months, but also like I haven't been uploaded, so why have you subscribed? But I'm really, really grateful. I think one of my videos, it was like a DIY Y2K skirt, has kind of gone like in no means viral at all, but like I think that's where a lot of people have subscribed from. So if you are a new subscriber, I would love to know in the comments down below like what video you subscribe from, but because that DIY skirt video has done so well, I think I would like to do a bit more like thrift flips and stuff. The next point I wanted to say is that I made 2 terrariums and it's such like a silly thing, like it's not something I need to update you on, but I got a kit for Christmas, I think from like, I don't know what it's called, I can't remember the shop, but it was just so fun to make and it was very relaxing, and it's something that I would recommend to you guys if you wanted something to do, a new little hobby to pick up. Terrarium making is very fun and they look so nice as well, like they're such good decorations, and once you make the terrarium, like you don't need to worry about water in it or anything, which is really helpful. And then the next point, which is just a little bit silly as well, is I have gotten a few new things for the house that I wanted to tell you guys about. So the first thing I got is this bed. We got it from Facebook Marketplace actually, and it was like basically brand new. So it's a king size divan bed, if that's how you divan. It's not divan, divan bed, and it's really comfy and it makes our bedroom feel a bit more luxurious, and it's a bigger bed than we had before. Oh my god. And then the next thing we got, which you have no idea how excited I am about this. I am genuinely so excited. So in our living room, we've rearranged it a bit, and we've got like a big bay window, and we've got like a table in there at the moment. When we first moved into this house, we bought a table and chairs from Amazon. They were the absolute worst quality ever. Like, the chairs were all broken when they arrived, like the tables all scratched. So we ended up getting a refund from Amazon. So we just binned the chairs because they were broken. Like, there was no point selling them on Facebook Marketplace because they were broken. But we ended up keeping the table because we needed 2 tables anyway, and it was really scratched, but like it was still like functionable as a table. We've got like this awful black scratched table in the window, and then a computer chair at the table. It just looks awful. And we've gotten like a few new bits for the living room recently anyway, and like it's starting to like feel a bit cozier and a bit nicer. So basically I wanted like a new table for ages. Every single weekend I look on Facebook Marketplace to try and like find a table that we can buy, and I've had a really particular image of a table that I wanted. I want like a light wood table that's round, and I wanted like those farmhouse, are they called like, not ecru, I can't remember, like these like farmhouse style chairs. Like, I'll put some examples on the screen. And they were either like too far away or broken or like stupidly expensive, but we found one at a really local furniture shop. It's like a secondhand furniture shop, and it's just perfect. It's so nice. So we went and bought it, and it was like such an intense day. So me and Dan went down last Saturday, and we were like, we would like to buy it, and they're like, oh, someone said that they're coming down to view it, and like we have to like let them decide first. So we went back home, and then they called us. We were like, is it good news or is it bad news? And they're like, it's good news, you can have the table. So then Dan went down and paid. Like, it's literally a table and chairs. It's so silly. But it's getting delivered like in a few days, and like I don't know why I'm so excited about it, but I just really am. I'm gonna make like a sage green gingham tablecloth and like sage green gingham like chair cushions and stuff, and I'm gonna have like a vase of tulips on the table. Oh, honestly, I'm so excited. Like, I was just so happy when we got the table. Yeah, so you can kind of like tell how interesting my life is at the moment. But yeah, I think that is all for this video. I'm sorry it's so long. Literally, I've been filming for like over half an hour, which is crazy, but I just haven't uploaded for so long, and like I just wanted to chat to you guys about a few things, because obviously a lot has changed, and hopefully soon we'll be back to proper videos. I've made like a little list of things that I would like to film coming up, but if any of you guys have anything that you would like me to film in particular, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not gonna put like a schedule or like a date on when I'm gonna next upload, because I have no idea when that will be. It could be another 3 months, who knows, hopefully not. But yeah, thank you so much for bearing with me, and thank you so much for watching this video as well. I really appreciate it. Of course, make sure you leave this video a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below, and subscribe as well. We are so close to 1k subscribers, which is insane. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you have a really lovely day, and I hope the sun is shining, and I hope you are well rested and well hydrated and happy. Yes, that is all. I'll see you in my next video. I love you very much. Goodbye.